Major title defense. Can she handle the pressure of this match?
Introducing the challenger from the Welsh Valley, Tegan Knox! And her opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, the WWE Women's World Champion, Crystal Webb!
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Full control.
Hooking her up.
Delivering the suplex.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Look out!
Barrel roll tope. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
What a knee strike.
And Knox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Knox is having trouble fighting back here.
The champion into the cover. Powering out at one.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order. And a series of vicious stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Slam! A bad place to be for the challenger.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Over and over.
And now she's bringing in overwhelming offense.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. You know, Tegan Knox is about as tough as they come, but everyone knows she's had her fair share of physical setbacks. It may not be nice or sportsmanlike, but the best option to enact when facing off against her is to pinpoint those troubled areas.
You're right, Corey. That's not sportsmanlike. Oh, that backfired on her.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She's trying to fight back in this one.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Finds a counter for Knox.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
F5! Thunderous!
Knox isn't going to like what's about to come her way.
Judo throw. Oh, cut.
The champ will stay champ.
Cover. There's two.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World
A successful title defense for our champion.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here's someone I don't really trust.
She'll do a great job. I'm sure of it.
Welcome, the special referee for this match, Maryse.
I wonder how the locker room feels about her serving as our referee tonight.
I doubt this decision would win the popular vote.
It doesn't matter what her fellow superstars think anymore. She is the law now, and everyone has to deal with it. She is ready to work, gentlemen. In fact, I think she might eject Saxton before the bell rings.
Oh, yeah, especially after all that rude stuff you said about her ability to do this job.
Wait, you can get ejected for that? Should I go in there and apologize?
Wendy Choo, always dressed for comfort, but more than ready for a fight.
And you definitely don't want to get run over by the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
Yes, I do. A real train. Hey, look alive. Look alert out there.
Hey, you can't underestimate the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
You sleep in a race car bed, Saxton.
Leave me alone, Corey.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better. She is determined to stay atop the division. We'll see if she can do just that.
Introducing the challenger from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu! And her opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, the WWE Women's World Champion, Crystal Webb!
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title...
Well, this could be a terrible mistake. Oh, my Lord! Big forearm. Bang, right in the face.
The challenger's looking shaken.
I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes.
Float over.
And float over. Nice DDT.
For a lot of WWE purists, SmackDown has traditionally been the quote-unquote wrestling show.
Made her pay for her mistake. Reversal! What a counter! Finds a counter for Chu. Wants her set up in the corner. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! That's what I'd call statement offense. The champ showing us who's in control.
What?
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Slam! Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Look at this.
Slingshot, somersault, plancha.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
So unpredictable as Wendy Chu, how do you counter someone who seems to be making it up as she goes along?
Get on her level. Don't let the cutesy PJs fool you. Chu's nuts.
Uh-oh, new champion? An ineffective pin.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Wendy Chu is...
These two going straight for it.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Oh my, down with authority. Poof, had it scattered and met with a back elbow.
Caught with a clothesline.
And now what is she doing? Leaving the ring?
She's taking time to... On the top. Double axe handle. We all know what she's looking to do next. Judo throw. Oh, cut it. Now that is why they're the champ. For the win. 2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Crystal Webb.
She still holds the gold.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Crystal Webb.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory. And shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Clothesline hurt.
Holding on for more.
And a second.
I say the third time's the charm. Will that be the case? Burst of strikes. Tied up with a ripcord.
Gets reversed.
Shoulders down.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
She's got her in her clutches. Well-delivered suplex.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Setting them up for the beats of the Bowden.
Nowhere to go. And a right hand to complete the brutality. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Zoe Stark likes to let her in-ring work do the talking, and she's certainly been impressive in that regard, guys.
I agree, but she has a bit of a short fuse, Cole, and a short fuse leads to some small mistakes that build up into big mistakes. If Stark's opponent can capitalize on that, it might be the key to victory. Pulled back into the hip toss. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
She's been capitalizing on all the mistakes Zoe Stark's made in this match, big and small.
Dropping bombs.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Here it comes. Looking for choke slam.
Thunderous. Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable. Judo thrown into a DDT. Will Stark recover?
Cover! 2. And that's all she wrote. Zoe Stark gets put away.
In the end, Zoe Stark suffered damage and couldn't recover.
This is not what Zoe Stark had in mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Crystal Webb.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
Here come the Spitfire Warriors.
And accompanied by from the Philippines, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kaden Carter!
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring. Hey, they dance as good as they wrestle. Go, Kaden! Go, Kaden!
Byron, I'm a much better dancer. You know I've won many dance contests. And as this match gets underway, it's worth noting that while this is a non-title match, we've got a superstar here who very much has championship aspirations on their mind.
As they should. If you don't want to be a champ, you shouldn't even consider getting into this business.
They definitely have that mentality, Corey.
And she's got to deal with the one and only Kaden Carter, a superstar who's as bold as they come.
Carter likes to think of herself as the life of the party, but tonight, she's got to stand tall.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Black whip. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Short arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. There's number 2. Will the third time be a charm?
Is in effect.
This is just brute power.
Sherman! Just pure dominance. Oh, a knee to the face. What is she concocting? Suplex!
Kaden Carter certainly isn't one of the biggest competitors in WWE. That has to put her foot to leverage, shoulders down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Holy, that was
an awful landing.
And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Kayden needs to rethink her strategy fast.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
Oh, knee right to the face. She's in her grasp.
Well-executed suplex. Counter from Carter.
Arm drag, nicely done. Oh, clothesline. Clothesline. Expected that one.
She's got an answer for that.
Carter able to avoid impact.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. My goodness. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Uh-oh. Barrel roll, tope. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
That was vicious.
Had it scouted.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oof.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Boom!
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Counter from Carter.
Push their opponent up for a fireman's carry.
Sent down into a leg drop. Very unique. Well, that clinched things for Carter. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. She's pushed into the corner. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex!
Kayden's in a compromised position. Both arms hooked.
Pedigree!
That can do Carter in. Looking for the victory. 2.
She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Crystal Webb.
A tough loss for Kayden Carter.
I know Kayden Carter must be disappointed, but she can't let this loss get to her.
She knows as well as we all do. The party must go on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Crystal Webb.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
A main eventer, a former double champion, left WWE to have a child and returned without losing a step.
Well, that's just the man doing the man things.
A submission specialist, an amazing in-ring IQ, and one of the best brawlers in the women's division.
Becky Lynch can win in so many different ways. Let's see how the man does it tonight. Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And you best bet Becky Lynch did her homework, though, Cole. Lynch isn't the type to come into a match blind, and she no doubt has a game plan here.
Yeah, when the man comes around, it's always with a plan in mind.
She's into the ring again.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Good grief. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Setting foot in the ring now.
You go up, you have to come down. At the arm trap.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And she's not done yet.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Fought off with an elbow.
She's sent flying into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oh, and that attack might have clouded Becky's vision. We've been ringside for plenty of Becky's matches. Have you noticed any obvious weaknesses in her game?
You know, Lynch does have a bad habit of getting frustrated, so that could be something to exploit. If you can psych her out, she might just start taking risks just out of sheer frustration.
Just punishing.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Not a bad idea, trying to suck Becky out with these attacks, getting her as frustrated as possible.
Man, you can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Big forearm. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Repeated elbows to the lower back.
flat-out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull. And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Becky's going to have to endure this punishment. And Becky anticipated that. Slam with authority. Oh, man.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Fight. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
These two competitors keeping a safe amount of distance between one another. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Laid down with a powerbomb.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
This is just brute power. Release German. Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, what a counter.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Stops the kick. What a windmill kick.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
As the clothesline delivered, stepping through, holding on for another. They are just trying to punish their opponent right now.
Clotheslines.
Lands a knee.
Up to the top rope now.
She's got her where she wants her.
Flying. Becky looks lost out there. It could be the end for her soon. Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Will that overtake Becky?
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Crystal Webb.
And Becky Lynch comes up short in this one.
Even the man gets stopped from time to time.
Just extra motivation for Becky Lynch next time.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's World Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size. She's also highly intelligent, Saxton, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest. Don't tell her. It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Crystal Webb.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.